There is a rare type of person in this world, someone who moves differently, someone who doesn't rush, doesn't panic, doesn't brag, someone whose steps look small from the outside, but powerful from within. Their strength is not chaotic. Their rise is not noisy. Their progress is not for display. They possess a kind of discipline that is almost invisible, yet undeniable. But discipline is not luck. It is not talent. It is not something you wake up with. It is something you build day by day, through choices most people are not willing to make. And if you pay close attention, you'll notice a few deep truths that guide every person with unshakable discipline. First, they live by structure, not by mood. Disciplined people don't wake up wondering how the day will unfold. They decide it. They shape it. They set the tone before the world interferes. Their mornings are intentional. Their afternoons are focused. Their nights are reflective. A structured routine is not a cage. It is a compass. It points them toward progress even on days their emotions try to pull them away. Most people lose the day in the first hour because they start without clarity. Disciplined people win the day in the first hour because they start with purpose. Another difference is their ability to reject short-term pleasure. The world is addicted to comfort, to instant satisfaction, to quick entertainment, to the sugar of temporary happiness. But disciplined people see through this illusion. They understand that everything sweet now becomes bitter later, and everything bitter now becomes sweet later. So they choose differently. They choose the workout when the bed feels warm. They choose reading when the phone feels tempting. They choose building when laziness feels comfortable. They do not chase the easy path. They chase the meaningful path. And this single choice separates them from almost everyone. Then comes their ability to correct themselves without excuses. Most people defend their mistakes. They protect their ego. They justify their behavior even when they know it's hurting them. But highly disciplined people respond differently. When they fall short, they pause. They analyze. They ask, where did I go wrong? What must I fix? They don't blame the weather. They don't blame people. They don't blame circumstances. They look inward, not outward. To them, self-punishment means self-awareness. It means refusing to let small bad habits grow roots. It means catching themselves early and adjusting quickly. This self-correction is what keeps them sharp when others get stuck. Another secret is their radical ownership. Disciplined people understand a hard truth. Nobody is coming to rescue them. Not friends, not family, not society, not motivation videos, not luck. If they want change, they create it. If they want progress, they work for it. If they want growth, they commit to it. They do not wait for permission. They do not wait for the perfect moment. They do not wait for someone to push them. They push themselves. And in that ownership, they gain power over every area of their life. Then there is their ability to act without waiting for motivation. This is where many people fail. They wait to feel ready. They wait for inspiration. They wait for energy. They wait for perfect alignment. And so they wait, and wait, and wait, until days become weeks, weeks become months, months become regret. Disciplined people understand that motivation is a guest. It visits, it leaves. But commitment is a resident. It stays. They act when they are tired. They act when they are uninspired. They act when the results are slow. They act when no one is watching. They know that consistency builds success far more than excitement ever will. Another powerful secret: they protect their environment with intensity. Disciplined people do not allow chaos near them. They do not allow distractions to surround them. They do not invite drama into their space. They choose their circle carefully. They guard their energy religiously. They limit access to their time. They know that environment shapes behavior, and behavior shapes destiny. You can't stay focused in a noisy circle. You can't stay strong in a weak environment. You can't stay disciplined around people who aren't growing. So they choose peace. They choose silence. They choose focus. They choose solitude when necessary. To them, a protected environment is a foundation for greatness. Then comes their ability to stay consistent even on their worst days. Most people are only productive when conditions are great, when they slept well, when the weather is fine, when they feel inspired, when life feels light. But disciplined people move in all seasons. Bad day? They still show up. Bad mood? They still show up. Bad energy? They still show up. Slow results? They still show up. They understand a secret. The days you don't want to work are the days that build you the most. Consistency is their superpower. Not perfection, consistency. Another thing that sets them apart is their mastery of delayed gratification. Disciplined people are future-driven. They see the long game, they are willing to wait. They embrace the discomfort of growth. They endure the discipline of self-control. They tolerate the boredom of repetition. They know that true success requires patience. That transformation takes time. That greatness demands sacrifice. They don't rush the process. They respect it. Then comes their silence, their ability to work privately. They don't announce their every plan. They don't broadcast their every move. They don't seek validation for every step. They understand that noise kills focus, that attention attracts envy, that talking uses energy meant for building. So they grow quietly. They improve quietly. They evolve quietly. And one day their results speak so loudly that the world can't ignore them. And finally, they understand that discipline is ultimate freedom. To the undisciplined, routine looks restrictive. Structure looks boring. Consistency looks tiring. But disciplined people see differently. They feel a freedom in self-control that others will never understand. Freedom from regret. Freedom from chaos. Freedom from wasted potential. Freedom from emotional decisions. Freedom from a life they did not choose. Discipline is not punishment. It is liberation. It is the key that unlocks every version of the life you want. And once you taste it, once you experience the power of showing up for yourself every day, you realize something powerful. There is nothing you cannot build, nothing you cannot become, nothing you cannot rise above. Because discipline is not just a habit, it is an identity. And when you adopt it fully, your entire life begins to transform quietly, deeply, and permanently.